Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my good student in TOSE Test of Standard English Preparations 1 A18 and A45. Yeah, in my class today in this meeting in the fourth meeting of TOSE Preparation 1, Miss Anna want to explain you about skill 4 until skill 6. And last week we talk about skill 1 through 3. Okay, let's go to the material for this meeting. Skill 4 until skill 6. Okay, these skills is summarized by identification who, what, and where in the test of standard English. Okay, let's go. Skill 4. Draw conclusions about who, what, and where. My students, in listening, it's important to us to know who is speaking, what are talking about, and where the conversation take place. It's important. And in the TOSE, all of these questions word are asked in TOSE. So, how to face the questions about who, what, and where in a listening, especially in TOSE. Here the key point for this skill. If you get the questions about who, what, and where, this is the indicator. If you are tested by the tester about who, what, and where, it's common for you to be asked to draw one of the following questions in the short dialogue. Who is probably talking? What will he or she probably do next? And where does the dialogue probably take place? This is the key point for you to know and to master this skill. Skill 4, draw conclusions, who, what, and where. Here the example about draw conclusion, who, what, and where. Here, this is example for who. Can you tell me the assignment I missed when I was absent for your class? You missed one homework assignment and quiz. Who is the man? Okay, here has a lot of keyword to know to determine the answer about this task, like homework, quiz, and class. According to this word, what is the conversations talking about? Okay, the narrator asks, who is the man? What is the answer? C, a teacher. And Beside that, okay, it's about what. Draw conclusion about what. And the last one in the below of the box. Yep. Where does the conversation probably take place? This is talk about place. Okay. And to make easy to what we call it to handle this task, you have to know about the keyword that mentioned by the conversations between two people in the recording, like that. Okay, let's go to skill 5. Listen for who and what in passive. First of all, you have to master about active and passive sentences. You may check your internet, you may check your grammar book about the passive and active sentence or passive and active voice. If you understand it, you can handle this question so easy. Here, the key point for this skill, if you got the questions about passive statement, you have to know about this. This is my skill. This is my strategy how to handle listening who, what with passive statement. I'm so sorry. First, if the dialogue contains a passive statement, answer the question is often active statement. If you get the dialogue contain an active statement, the answer to the question is often passive statement. Okay, but you have to check carefully who or what is doing the action in this question. So, if you get the passive sentence in the recording, so you have to looking for the answers is active statement in the answer sheet, yeah. I'm so sorry. And if you got the active statement in the recording, you choose the answer. What is the sentence that consists of a passive statement, like that. Here, the example of listening for who and what in passive. In the recording, we got the active voice. You see, yes, she did. She got a new checking account. So the answer is passive because the sentence in the recording in active form, and the answers you have to check the answer that consists of a passive form. Yes, she did. She got a new checking account. So, what is the passive form from this sentence? Okay, a new checking account was opened, like that. And the last one, skill 6, listening for who and what with multiple noun. Okay, here the key point of this skill, who and what with multiple noun. When there are multiple nouns in a sentence, it's common for the answer to confuse with noun dash word. So you have to know the further what we call it, for handle these questions, you have to know what is the noun, the first noun dash word. After that, we make it this sentence to be the passive or active voices, like that. This is the key point from this skill. You have to know the first noun, the first who, or the first noun dash word. You have to know about that, and then you check the similar meaning in in the answer sheet, like that. This is the key point of this skill, who and what with multiple noun. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. This is the example of listening for who and what with multiple noun, like this. For example, like this. I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band. Okay, you have to focus on the first noun. What nouns do what does what? What Mara do? Okay, you have to check the answer sheet. What is the sentence has the same meaning with this sentence? I heard that Mara replaced Robert in the band, like that. Okay, let's practice in your Google Classroom. I will share a lot of material in that Google Classroom. Let's practice it at home. Stay at home, stay safe, and stay away from coronavirus.